I'm trading everybody for Quinn Hughes after yesterday. That's what I'm doing. No, I'm not doing much of anything. They've earned the right to compete with this roster. I've gone back and forth on it with someone like an Andrew Peak because I think you can shed him and get a second or third round pick, for a more of a contender that needs a third pairing right shot guy. And you can sort of figure, you have guys back there that can fill in. Arvidsson's a tougher call. He has the no move. How much is he really getting? He's a key part of your second line. They've earned the right to compete. They've earned the right to compete. And, guys like Arvidsson and Peak that I talk about, obviously you'd love to have draft picks for those guys. They're still a bridge team. You'd like to have the more prospects and picks that you have, the better. But that's not going to cripple you if you don't trade those guys like that. If Arvidsson was going to get you a first and a prospect, you'd be sitting here like, yeah, that's pretty stupid not to trade that guy. But I just go back to that. It's not going to cripple you. This team has earned the right to compete. This team has earned the right to go and win a round, or at least, play in a round of playoff hockey. And you have a lot of guys on this team that you want to have that experience for. Fraser Minten comes to mind. Jonathan Aspero has earned the right to do this, and Morgan Geekie as a top winger. So I think it's really good for this next generation to have this. They sort of remind me of that 16-17 Bruins team that bowed out against Ottawa in the first round. They were not, predicted to go to the playoffs. They ended up getting there. So for me, I stand pat, and I don't add. I do not add. There's no reason to deal assets unless it's someone like a Robert Thomas that becomes available, who's going to be, your number one center for the next 6 or 7 years. I'm not moving any prospects or assets or anything.